Uh, hello, hello, hi, at everyone, http://twitch.tv/goyakiya. And then we're just gonna, yay. Hi. We're doing, reacting to the entirety of the Archon quest. This is only the first 25 up to Invitation of Windbloom, which is like 1.4. Yeah. No. Go back. The beginning. I want the beginning. This does not work. It is 1.4. Yes, it is. It's version 1.4. So this goes up. This playlist goes up to 1.4 because there's just a lot of events that I have to find and everything. And this doesn't even talk about the. This is just the flagship event, not even like events. So if you like go to like 1.1 or whatever, what other events happen in version 1.1? Um, New events: Unworkout Sort Baptism Song Gliding Challenge. What is this gliding challenge? Dang. While it's warm. 420 primals? They were pretty generous, huh? I wonder if someone has Vincent. Anyways, that's for later. Is the start of everything. It's the start. So join, please. Thanks. Okay. Yay! We're gonna be reacting to this because I did not pay attention to it. There's just a lot. I don't actually know how long this is. We're probably going to skip a lot of the things and just get the cutscenes is what matters. Also, this is a interesting way. The reason why I took so long for me to get all of this. By the way, I was in Las Vegas for like 2 days. I just got back like a couple hours ago. Um, but we get to see the how it was 3 years ago, how the game was in 3 years ago. We're gonna be going through every single time, going through every single event in order as it is said in the timeline. And just what I've inferred. So I was gonna see Unreconciled Stars. Machina Ice Tea Terror, it's gonna be a frequent one at this beginning stage because they picked Aether and they also do JP Dub. But I'm pretty sure it stops whenever Inazuma came out. Just stopped doing it. Kind of sad because they did every single event and recorded it. Pretty good. And they did it literally in 2020 when the game released, like not that far off the game release, they started recording. Love that guy. Love Machina, man. As you can see, all these are Machina because it's just like the best quality that I can find of all these like events, and they're very, very crucial in JP Dub because we're doing JP Dub here. We're not gonna be doing English Dub. I 100% think there's no way that these events were not recorded in JP Dub and with English subtitles. I do not believe that does not exist somewhere on the internet. Machina Icy Terror is a rare hidden gem. But of course, we got some Vanny's projects and this Candy Rooney guy. We also have stuff. No, that's Klee. It says that I've watched these, but that's just because I went to the end on each one to make sure that it actually does everything. But yeah, this is the first 1 till 1.4. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go get something to drink, and we're gonna do this up until around 37 right now. Thing is, most of these things we're gonna skip through because I've been through this and I don't really need to watch all of this and everything because the thing is I've done these things. I'm just doing it just because we need the context of what happens during all of this. These are all just the cutscenes. It's not even any fighting, which I don't like, but because I want to see the fighting. But hopefully, this is like only the only one except Xiangling. Everything else is probably like troublesome workman. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about that. That sucked. Anyways, 1 second. Uh, hello? My cat. Also, my mic work. Let me see. I don't know if it's. I don't know if like everything I've said is good. Yeah. This mic is. Yeah, that's correct. Mine. Hello. I'm gonna be talking normally, so hopefully it gets every. It's like dropping. What the heck? Dropping. Huh? We talking very. Okay, yeah, no, this mic is okay, half the things. And noise gate, get that off. Hello, hello, hello. Noise gate, get that off. Noise gate, get that off. Why can you hear? Oh, it's because I have the stupid phone. But yeah, now I have a voice gate, and give me a second. Hello. Hello. Okay, well, we're gonna put on a tiny noise gate, just because you don't want to hear my breathing. But we're that down. So yeah. Okay, now you can hear my breathing. God. We're gonna put that up a little bit. No, you can hear my breathing. Well, let's put it up a little. Close threshold should be lower than. Hi. Hi, Sophie. Can you hear me pretty well, or is it like really bad? I'm gonna be just talking normally, and hopefully it doesn't crop out my voice. Because this noise gate is really weird. So, yeah. Okay, well, hopefully that's good. But we're gonna be doing something reacting to all because I did not pay attention in here. But we're not actually gonna pay attention that much. I just want to see what the context is before we get into stuff like the Leoette and everything. Also, this is one of my favorite ones I want to get to because it's Razor Bestest Boy. It's one of like the oldest I found of Razor Story Quest, and it's just so funny, man. Anyways, just give me a second. Ah, haha. We're here. Oh yeah, crap. One second, you can actually hear it. Brrr. Window capture. Capture audio. Can't see it. Okay, well that's nice. It should work. Uh. Why doesn't window capture work? Like, does this work? Does not. Well, desktop audio is probably gonna have to find properties. So this is my desktop audio. I can't listen to music. Sad. Okay, well, it's time. It's time. Sophie, are you still there? Hi. Okay, the start of the game. So much fun. Let me bring up this over here. Docs. 30 minutes. Okay, that's good. I'm so tired though. Okay. I don't know why this is happening. Disabled by owner? I don't know what that means. But anyways. Can you hear me? You just disable. Mondstadt Story Quest Act 1. Okay. Okay, so can you hear that? From another world? Wow, dude, this cutscene, I swear, I think I've seen this cutscene at least 20 times. It's a bit loud. Okay, let me just that. I've seen this cutscene about 20 times. No, more than that, It's like 30 times maybe. It's insane. No, more than that. I forgot. I made accounts, so yeah, I've seen this a lot. It is. Go to the next world. Is it still loud? How loud is it from scale of 1 to 10? It's still loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that. Can I like put that down with my earphone? Does that do something? I don't actually know. I don't think it actually does anything. Is that good? Outlanders, yes. Hi. Yep. What is this thing in the corner? Like down there. Oh, it's blocking out the UID. Oh, what? I don't understand why. Okay. It's interesting that like they're pretty fast, man. But like for like 50,000 or plus more year old gods, they seem kind of slow. I wonder what happens. It's not the time for that, Sophie. I wonder why they're like kind of slow. Not gonna lie, they're kind of slow. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're ambushed, but still, like for 50,000-year-old gods or like 10,000-year-old gods, they are pretty weak to be killed by some random sustainer of heavenly principles in this small world. I mean, they did take out the dragon sovereigns. So it makes sense. Anyways, that's for later. Sam, my boy. Of course, he chose Aether. I'm choosing Aether. I'm gonna try my best to find ones with Aether in the events and everything, but I probably will not be able to do everything with Aether with JB Dub and English subtitles. It's just not gonna be possible. So I'm gonna try my best, but we want to be with the Aether boy, you know. There's the cube, Why does she use cubes? That's what I want to know. What are the cubes about? This isn't Minecraft. Like, I don't understand. Dun dun. Yeah, there's like cubes. Like, what do the cubes mean? Also, he said imoto right there. You should probably understand what imoto means here. Little sister, while Lumin calls him probably calls him Nissan or something. So older brother, and I think it's the same thing in Chinese. They Aether calls Lumin Mei Mei, which is younger sister. It's usually just like a younger sister, older brother. So Aether is the oldest. He's the oldest canonically between the two. And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So we used to travel from world to world. We are now trapped here. That Mei Mei, man. This is just gonna show the cutscenes about that. There's not gonna be any like. How many years was it? I don't know. Yeah, it's been 500 years as long. Oh, I don't actually know the exact length, but he was sleeping for 500 years, and then he woke up a couple of months ago. See, until I met you 2 months ago. Aether's such a G, man. Yeah, Paimon was apparently in the. Wait, where was that? Okay, so she was in a river. I wonder where this location is in Teyvat. Maybe it's just like somewhere outside of Durman Port because of the fact that they weren't just chilling at the beach. They probably came from the north of Mondstadt. Just by, like they didn't. There's no way they would have come to the south and not visited Mondstadt. So they had to come from the north near Durman Port, probably. So this is probably near Durman Port, and she was trapped. She was and he was trying out fishing. Wait, 2 months to travel. No, they probably were traveling. They were traveling. The entire time they were traveling. They just wanted to recollect their thoughts. I don't really understand why just now he told them his backstory. Maybe he didn't trust her enough to tell Paimon that he's from another world and that he's like a god or whatever, and that's why, like at the beach, he explained it all, and that's where we started. But they never really started their journey. They just probably went and traveled a little bit. So maybe canonically they've actually traveled a little bit of northern Mondstadt. But we don't know anything about that until Snezhnaya comes out and north of Mondstadt comes out. Dude, this look right here, I love this look from Aether. Iko, I feel like this is a different dialogue. No, this only released a year ago. See, and then it gets immediately Sam. It's Sam. We'll skip this. Which of the 7 are you looking for? If we knew that, we would have already been. We would have been in a specific nation. Okay, so they didn't say anything about Statue of the 7. Let's say they're already planned, so they planned it. We're up to the Statue of the 7. I guess the Archons have not been introduced here, so it says, which of the 7 do you plan on using? Lizard Tail. Lizard Tail. Come on, Sam. Good job. Alright, let's see this. One of the most individual cutscenes I feel like in this game when it released in 2020. But this is just a fraction of the world right now, man. Like, you can actually see, I'm pretty sure in the cutscene you can see Fontaine, right? You should probably be able to see Fontaine. As you can see right over here, it's not there. By the way, I'm drinking Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Very good. I highly recommend it, bro. It is so good. This, to show the 7's protection over the world. And there's a reason why. We get to understand that. The Outlander who caught the wind. Because of the fact that the language that stories and like bards, poems and all that spread a long way in Mondstadt, they'd be wrong. Or technically they would be right because she did go to that city, but it's been a long time. Why would you even touch the Statue of the Seven though? Like, why would he touch the Statue of the Seven? Maybe it's some like calling or whatever he had, because that's usually sometimes what they do in these novels. But I'm probably just overcomplicating it. There's a beating of a heart in there. I wonder what that is. Maybe it comes from the gnosis itself, because in Chinese and Japanese, the gnosis is called the heart of God or God's heart. Kami no kokoro is in Japanese. Maybe that comes from the gnosis. I'm not sure. And the like elemental, because that represents the elemental authority. So maybe that is actually what it's doing, or maybe they just added that because it sounds cool. I don't know, man. So she just did that. How does she know that? Why would we touch a statue? I picked that option as well. I'm actually going to search up each one. What, chapter 0 or prologue, act 1. The Outlander who caught the wind. Because it'll give us all the dialogue options. Bird's eye view. Oh. So I think I know why. It's because you're not from this world to begin with, and therefore it's easier. That doesn't make any sense. This can't be good. I picked that option in my first playthrough because I do agree with that. It probably is not good. And he was right. Aether was right. Being a descender is not all about that. Mm-hmm. Look, the thing is, I'm pretty sure right here, the City of Wind is the same characters as in God of Anemo. I don't really know why they use specific words. I don't actually know what Anemo means. Is that like an actual word in like Gnosticism or whatever? Oh, apparently it's because it's Greek for wind. Interesting. I don't know why they would just not use wind. I guess Anemo sounds better, but whatever. We don't know like that many bards in Mondstadt though. That's the thing. Ika. The elements in this world are responding to your prayers. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like overthinking this. Like, oh, elements in the world. Is it because the fact that the gods are just taking over elemental authority and therefore don't actually own the elements and the elements own themselves? I'm like, dude, they did not have a thought when making this dialogue. Back then, they did not think this game was gonna go that well. And I'm gonna be honest, there's probably some things are retconned. But I mean, that's just how it is for RPG games. This doesn't make any sense. Canonically here, this isn't not canonically what happened. Canonically, he probably did defeat slimes there, or something like that, but what he did was he actually trained his elemental power. Because in inscriptions for the talents, you can actually, for the traveler, you can actually see what they did to create this power or like create this like elemental skill. Like for example, for the E Traveler for Geo Traveler, it was that they like looked at the mountains together and they understood the mountains carve, and that's how they shaped their Geo constructs and everything. So you can look in the descriptions, and that's how they together made up the powers that you use. So he wouldn't immediately do this canonically. He would try and come up with, how to actually use his powers. Like when you just have elemental powers, that's why each vision wielder has different like uses with the vision, is because it's all unique. You have to make it yourself. I mean, you can just raw elemental authority. Explain Hydro Traveler then. I actually don't know much about Hydro Traveler because I never really used him. I was focusing more on the lore and getting through that. I know he has that pew pew. He just probably, back in his world, they had water guns or something. It's probably in there. If we go to like the Hydro Traveler. Traveler Hydro, there should be talents. No, I will not foreign stream. No, it was in the Geo, right? Geo Traveler. 1 second, we're taking a detour. Okay, maybe we have to go into the actual like Aqua Quest Saber. Dude, Geo Traveler had it. I remember seeing it in Geo Traveler. Like, for example, Starfell Sword. It's not here. Yeah, it's not here, bro. Like, what? Because it says it. It literally says it. I don't know what they're tripping, but that definitely said something about in Starfell Sword. It says, oh, right here. You spoke with Paimon about the final destination of falling stars. I'm so stupid. It's right here. Yeah, Aqua Quest Saber. I'm stupid. It's right here. You studied the ripples in the water with Paimon. That's how they got Aqua Quest Saber, which is the pew pew pew, comes from the ripples of water. The rising water, I don't know what this is. It's an elemental burst. You study the ebb and flow of the tides with Paimon. So, yeah, there's actual lore between each ones. Like, he actually came up with them. Which I think is pretty cool. Anyways, come on, bro. Oh! Look, this always scared me so much, but it's actually a really good... We must proceed with caution. You hear that? We must proceed with caution. Aye. Imagine traveling for like a good 2 months. Or more. You travel alone for a little bit. Wait, Doragon? I don't remember that voice line. When was this released? Maybe I just never pay attention to the voice lines. Yeah, it's Venti-sama. Wait, let's see. Hair glowing? Nope. Why is that a Venti thing, man? I like how, like, that's a huge dragon, and yet it didn't, like, blow the trees away. He's a wind dragon, but nope. thing is, right here, this man, because you know Aether has long hair, he's a long-haired boy. This is applicable to both Aether and Lumine, which is funny. Well, I mean, if you have short hair, it kind of is like that. Really? Well, not that, like, it's pretty, you know, not bad. I mean, it makes sense. Can't believe dragons exist in this world. Oh, excuse me. Shut up, Paimon. God, I hate you. God, I hate you. Amonai. Where'd she come from? See, I never realized this. I never knew that she had goggles, like, right here. Like, in my mind, that I did not register as goggles, but they are goggles. Because she's the yeah, she's, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna, like, film a video on Amber. But then I went, did you know Outrider? You know, an Outrider is a division, right? In the Knights of Favonius. It's only a name, though. She's the only Outrider in that division. Because all the other ones left. Because of what happened to her grandpa. He disappeared, and people thought he was like a traitor or something. So then everyone was like demotivated and everything, and everyone left. She's the only one. She's only Outrider. Her grandfather established the Outriders. Only in the manga do we ever see her goggles be used. And the thing is that the manga, it's really hard to tell if it's even canon anymore. What happened to Kale is canon, but like, some of the things just don't add up. Please say emergency food. This guy! Love Sam! We've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but... Okay. I know, ka. I don't understand strange yet respectable travelers. Tabibito. Sam! A really, really long journey. That's an understatement. Looking for your family. I didn't, until now, I'm like, oh wait, I never really understood why she was like, huh. Because the thing is that Amber's been doing the same thing that we've been doing for years. Look, I have like an entire document that I made about Amber. Or I'm probably gonna film this later. Let me put this over here. Just ignore everything else. This right here. Amber's grandfather, who came from Leeway Harbor, founded the Outrider division of the Knights of Favonius and trained each one personally. However, 4 years ago, when he completely disappeared, 4 years ago, when he completely disappeared without a trace, the Outriders were shaken and lost their disciplines, leading several failed missions. Most of the members transferred to another division or simply resigned. Amber's last Outrider. Amber has been searching for her father ever since he disappeared and wants to become a better Outrider than he was to surpass him. Ever since he was traumatized with his disappearance, the Knights never truly let her be free and responsible until after reading Wind, Courage, and Wings that we see in the Archon quest. She realized she needs to forge her own path and not wait for other people to help her. She realized that only she could do that. The moment she realized this, she received her Pyro division. And also, Eula was probably trained by Amber's grandfather. So yeah, that's what was in the script or whatever. But yeah, she's been searching for her father for a long time. That's why she was like, here. Hit each other. Quick, get it. Come on, bro. Good job, Sam. W. Monsters. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't have drank that. See, like, canonically, you probably just use pure animal power there. Raksho. Those things are tougher than they look. Barely broke a sweat. Sam barely broke a sweat, man. Yeah, they love their ruins. Oh. So orchids have been destroyed because of Storm Terror, and therefore the Knights of Favonius are trying to clear the injuries, and therefore... Oh, she said annoying creatures. Oh, clueless. Is that a emote? Clueless. Clueless. By the way, I'm probably not going to stream all of this because the thing is that, like, maybe the events and everything I'll stream me reacting to it, but like, dude, I got stuff to do. I cannot just sit here streaming this entire thing. This is Art of Clicking, which is actually canonical. So, probably. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Eat before you go. Did they say Mario? Dun 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 dun. Hey Foxo. Second. Monday! Yay! Because they camped outdoors a long time. We're reacting to crap. Defender. Okay, let's go back. I hope she knows something about the god of Animo. Paimon-chan. Sticky honey roast. That's a long name. Nice stuff. Sam! Except the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. That's alcohol in Mondstadt. Hey, Margaret. John! The wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alright. Hi, Foxo and friends. I spent 15 minutes trying to remember my Twitch password. Hi. Nice. Oh my god. Sky. Boom! Air storms here! Let's see what this scenery is. Okay, Mondstadt. That's Cider Lake. Oh. I wonder how he hasn't destroyed any buildings yet, huh? Interesting. Oh, wait, no, there he did. Wait, did he actually destroy? Okay, come here. Did he destroy buildings? It looked like he did. But it didn't look like anything was damaged. Their budget wasn't as high. It wasn't high enough for that, man. Yeah, we just immediately know how to use the... We just immediately, yeah. Dude, look how high we are, man. I just love this type of, printing your phone with the power of 1,000 winds. Power of 1,000 winds. Very, very important because of the fact that 1,000 winds is the 1,000 wind spirits that my G... Who was that? Forgot their name. The Shade of Time split into, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know a lot about this game, man, but something like that. So yeah, he's very, very powerful. He's the 1,000 winds represent the authority of the Archon, probably. Look how far, look how expansive Teyvat is, man. Bro is going to Celestia. Bro, where is the barrier of the world? I know so many random well, shut up, bro. I've been playing this game for like 2 years, man. Oh, who's this? Gaia. 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 No, it was the power of 1,000 winds. Gaia. Kaya is not actually said Kaya in Japanese. It's Gaia. It's Gaia. It's with a ga, which is really stupid. Amba. Amba. Wait, so you said that Sam is not a local name? Sam is the local name, bro. I'm pretty sure there's a person named Sam in Mondstadt. Well, canonically it's Aether, and that's not a... Naruhodo. Mondo e yokoso. I understand the anguish of being separated by family. Gaia! Or is the ka sound a localization? Gaia. I don't actually know. Bro, I'm not that smart. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Localization crap? Like, I don't know that, man. All I know is that Gaia is the name. But anyways, what was I gonna say? He knows the pain about separating family. Diluc's father, who probably adopted Kaya. 3, his actual biological father, etc., etc. There's a lot of lore behind Kaya. That's why I'm not making a video about him, because he has a bunch of lore that's just beyond Mondstadt, unlike Amber and Diluc. Like, Kaya is very, very intricate person. I mean, he's a descendant of Conrea. Spoiler alert. Yep, you know that, little bro. Ugh. That fast? It's been like 2 seconds. The acting grandmaster invites us formally to our headquarters. Lawrence Otto? Alright, so there's other things in here. Oh no! I closed it! A second! Oh my god. It's so annoying. Why'd I have to close it? Dragonstorm. Dude! Oh my gosh, okay, look, right here. Oh my god, okay. If during the storm we flare talks to Guy, Lawrence, Otto, or Swan, that dragon could return at any time. The Knights of Venus will keep watch. Everyone else is there to find shelter immediately, or this is an emergency. Please be assured that first guaranteeing the safety of everyone's here. We are currently experiencing abnormal weather patterns. That's an understatement. It is dangerous outside. The citizens are advised to seek shelter. What? Speak up, I can't hear you. Are you going to find shelter? Shelter? It'd be a much bigger storm than this to keep me away from my blacksmiths. The wrought iron here spends all day getting hammered into shape. People on the other end don't get this chance. Yeah, Wagner he's just chilling. He doesn't care. Just like his excellency said. Name? I don't really understand this. Wait, I'm enjoying the view. There's a golden hour for 2e2 to ask you to mind your own business. This win is nothing compared to back home in Stedinaya. So stop making a mountain out of him. Bro, dude. I mean, sure, Snaznaya is probably cold, but I mean, if the player talks after winning a fine opportunity. This is exactly how Mondstadt is said to have looked in the early days, according to the legends. Interesting. That's probably important. Done. Oh my god, it's Gene! Wait, what time is it? What time is it? It's like 2:30 this. Why isn't this pointing to that? 30. Hey guys, it's 2:30. Why have you guys always been offline on the Discord, man? Like, only then now, whenever I ping everyone just comes online. Like, bro, get online. Put yourselves online. It's 9:23 p.m. I have school in the morning at 9:35 a.m. I mean, technically speaking, I'm a little bit jet lagged because Las Vegas is 2 hours ahead. So I mean, I'm not. It's like right now, it's like 7 p.m. in Las Vegas. So I was in Las Vegas for 2 days. I got home not long ago. So we're reacting to stuff. Once we meet, we must. I'll lend a hand when the time comes. Monday. Oh. Anyone knows if there's a really canon reason Traveler picks a name that's not like their name either? It's purely for the player. The canonical name for Aether and Lumine is Aether and Lumine. Period. And even in the things, if you pick either Lumine or Aether in like the dialogue, loses their memories so they don't remember. No. Because they pick the name before they get sealed. So. And also, in the cutscene of that cutscene, they call themselves Aether and Lumine. And even he calls, Aether calls Lumine in the Dynaslife quests. So they didn't lose their names. So canonically, it's Aether and Lumine. Nothing will change that. You can just change your name to whatever you want, but that's not canonically. No, I'm right, you're wrong. Lil Bro's never played Genshin. Sorry, Lil Bro. Disa. Resident Librarian. Don't! Okay, well. Okay, so would it be canon that the other characters call the Traveler their name, or does the Traveler introduce themselves only as Travelers, so characters only call them Traveler? The canon is that they're called Aether and Lumine. There's nothing else. They introduce themselves as Aether or Lumine, not the Traveler. But people call them the Travelers because probably just because of the fact that it's like a more, you don't have to like put in that variable where it has the name and it's just easier. That's probably the real reason behind when people call them Traveler. But yeah. And I wonder if in the recent story quest, because I'm pretty sure in the recent Dynaslife quest, they actually meet and like sit down or something. I do not know spoilers for that because I've not watched it, but I wonder if they say Aether or Lumine in there. So let's see. See, I don't really understand this. No, do not. I do not want to know the answer because I do not want to be spoiled. That's the one quest I haven't done. That's not Natlan. Anyways, also no Natlan spoilers, okay? Everyone, the new people, no spoilers. Anyways, simply put, Mondstadt, Elemental Spear, and Ley Lines are now the akin to the Yarn of the Bull and the Puzzle Kid. I don't understand this because that's impossible for Elemental Sphere to be completely messed up. I don't think Celestia would be okay with that. And also, Ley Lines? Isn't Ley Lines Irminsul? And they represent memories? How are Ley Lines being affected by the dragon sphere? I guess that does make sense because dragons are also very, very, you know. But it's like if it was actually doing something to affect Ley Lines in Mondstadt, wouldn't Celestia be involved in slaying the dragon? Maybe that's the plot of the Abyss, to do something with the Ley Lines because he's a dragon. I'm not sure, man. You can only speculate. They change. How much lore do you think they changed up on the way? That's incorrect, Sophie. Blame everything on either Venti or Alice. Anything that happens that's a little bit sus, you gotta blame it on either Alice or Venti. That's just canon right there. How much lore do you think they changed? I don't think they changed anything. Nothing was set in stone. I think they originally probably in these Mondstadt things, there's some things that are probably wrong that is said that might be a little bit unconvincing in the future or whatever, but I do not think they changed much. Or at least, because the thing is they just made it all up as they went along. That's usually what happens in these types of games, is they just make story. But they connect it and everything. It's very, very well connected in Genshin. So, like, probably, like, near Inazuma or whatever, they actually started to do all that crap with, like, connecting it into, like, later stuff. It actually came up with, like, a broad storyline. In Mondstadt and Leewed, which is 1.0, they probably didn't put too much effort into it, but the subsequent events after they released, they probably put a lot more effort into it because they saw how explosive the game became. Like, this game is really popular. Also, stop distracting me! Like, dude, we're just 23 minutes in, bro, for the first video. Out of 25. It's like over 50 hours I gotta watch. Well, not really. Repost while we help seek your sister. Also, if we say, guess we leave it up to you, then where's the end? Paimon responds, hey, don't be such a slug. We should be part of this too. Shut up, Paimon. I want to go to the end. Reasoning? I didn't actually understand this until literally right now, but she said that because Storm Terror is distracted by the city to not stop them from cutting off the source. Sophie, I'm not yapping. Reason is because I'm guessing if you deal with all four, he'll just die, maybe. Hey, say one if you're here. Let me see how many people are watching. Maintaining a defensive position. Oh, is he gonna wish? Oh no, you can actually see this. Alright, we're gonna actually not gonna read this, but we're gonna but I gotta go soon. You're not allowed to leave, Sophie, you know that, right? Once you click the stream, you're not allowed to leave. So this is talk to Kaya again. How did you get your eye patch? My eye patch wanna hear my story, eh? I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with. My apologies, I'm Kaya. So you say I don't have my time to I didn't have a time, and they're like, oh, you're gonna introduce yourself? We can talk more after this things get sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat. Why is Jean the acting Grandmaster? The Grandmaster is currently off of leading the 6 expeditions. The Master Jean is stepped in to oversee the Naiads while he's gone. We still... Wait, I wonder if we're gonna see the Grandmaster in Natlan. Maybe. Hence, you'll see, you hear many refer to as the acting Grandmaster. When the Grandmaster left, he took the vast majority of our knights with him, leaving the acting Grandmaster with far more responsibility and stress. Come to think of it, it must have been difficult for Jean. Yep. So a large majority of Mondstadt's force is gone. And maybe that's also another reason why the Storm Terror happened and the Abyss came in, because they're lacking a lot of firepower. And that's why we actually made a difference. Even though it's like a huge nation or whatever. Hi, I'm Lisa the Librarian. Do you need anything? Yeah. About monsters. Monster out of your wild. You got many routes to secure in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle. By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people for doing. We just need more people. This coincide with over here. They have a very, very high shortage of people for work and all of that. How do we fight Storm Terror? A way to fight against Storm Terror, I don't know. Judging by the level of its animal power, it's definitely not an ordinary creature. I can teach you some elemental basics. Alright. Okay, bye, Koi Koi. Bye, gang. That was... Okay, well, bye. How do we fight Storm Terror? Change size is really suspicious. Aftermath of this attack. Must get to the bottom of this. Are all the knights as strict as Amber? I heard you and Outrider has some misunderstanding. Please forgive her. She's just doing her job. Talk to Amber sometime. I'm sure you'll like how interjector she always is. Want to team up with me? I should warn you, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn otherwise. Yeah, she's overworked. Jean is always overworked. Wolf, you're not allowed to go. You're staying here. I really hope that one day I can look at Jean in the eye and tell her that she doesn't need to worry anymore because we have her back. That's important. Kind of sad, honestly. Alright, well, let's move on. Okay. Not leaving. Okay, good. We should make sure we're prepared. Bro's still working. I have other things to do. Ugh. Ideally when I'm not busy. You seem to be in a bad mood. Shut up, Wagner. I'm gonna hit you in the face with that hammer. Your craft sucks. You made like 1-star weapons, bro. Chill out. Like, even your 4-star weapons are mid. Like, seriously, man. Chill out. Does that mean that Paimon knows Wagner? Like, on a personal level? Alright, we're gonna come talking to Amber here. Okay. People of Mondstadt almost never come here. Hey, is anyone here? Or I'm just talking to the abyss. Sam! Yay. Do it, Amber. Do it, Amber. These domains are very, very interesting. Like, my god, how in the world... Like, look at this. How is this underneath freaking Star Snow Cliff or whatever? How? Definitely an alternate dimension. So domains are probably alternate dimensions. Exposed puppet Baron Bunny. Looks not like a Baron at all. More like it takes 50,000 seconds to explode. Okay. Dragon's Breath. This is Dragon's Breath. So this used to defend the city from Storm Terror, but now they just want to go all out on the offensive, apparently. Okay, well, we can skip this. I read it all on this other page over here. I read it because it's just like Kitaka. And whatever is giving Storm Terror extra power, there's extra power. Sadaima Hiricharu. No one makes offerings to the four winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. The old winds never vanish. We're gonna quote that real quick. The old winds never vanish. Kaya. There we go. Yet the old winds never perish. Oh my god, I just felt... Okay, never mind. I'm going insane. First chance to fight besides you think will make a good team? That's so cringe that he says that. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this. Years, huh? Interesting. You don't seem to have a vision. I don't really understand that. Maybe it's a bad translation. Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Gina to give you a title, make you knight. Shut up. Yeah. By the way, that thing over there that they broke, it's called a hydro amber. Didn't know that for a long time, but I actually think I forgot that. But yeah, it's called hydro amber. He was one of the four winds. Is that thing the Storm Terror is using to gain its power? Seem probable. Let's deal with it. Oh. Okay, well. What a performance! Mm-hmm. Not that. I'm going insane, bro. This Kaya guy. This Kaya guy is a racket, man. I think this is... I feel like that was like a trap that he said. I feel like he has better, more interesting intentions. You can take care of the rest here. You go and take care of other things. An ambush? I don't understand ambush. Does that mean that... What is an ambush? Kochus Kisovump. I wonder if that's Conrea speech. And this is D. Luke Sama, which I made a short about. AMIGD Luke. Oh! So I guess he sensed an ambush? I don't know. Okay, and Sparks Amongst Bitches. This is gonna be the last one. And then I'm probably gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna watch the other ones on my own time. Because I do not have time to go through all of this. It's like 50 hours. I cannot go through this on stream. I would just never get to doing anything. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I know you guys really, really wanted to see me yapping. How have I been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes already? I'm going over 40 minutes. I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Oh my god. Look. Useless! Paimon is useless! Okay, well, I just read all of it, so it's fine. The hatred for Monsad, end of storm cutscene. Look, okay, I already read it all, man. I'm sorry. I was just reading on the side. And nothing very, very much important. We're gonna read something real quick. Because it's probably important. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. Okay. Divine offerings. Can you feel the blessings of the seven? Consolidated wind is animoculi. So is that fit it in the statue's eyes? Oh. Wait, so all people with visions do this? Like the animoculi, I do not know how that fits within the lore. I'm pretty sure this is the only lore that we get from them. I really don't know. Pretty sure this is the only lore we get. Anyways. Mm-hmm. 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 Look, I have a good emoji for this. This is what I'm feeling right now. Oh, by the way, Catherine is a robot. Anyways, from Snezhnaya. Wait, so a thick slice of soft white toast topped with a generous service of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Wait, so isn't that just Fisherman's Toast is just toast with onion slices on it? Is that really it? It's just bread. It's just toasted bread with onions. That's Fisherman's Toast, apparently. All right, there we go. That's the end of it. We have one more thing to do. We're gonna read this. I know. Look, okay, we did this a long time ago. Okay, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to read it. More like I'm just gonna read it, and you can just okay. I'm just gonna read it in my head. Okay, you can. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Boring. I mean, this is kind of boring as well, but whatever. All I know is that we're done. We're done with this, and what we got next is this one, this one, and these two, which is story quests. So yeah, that's pretty well. I'm gonna probably watch all of this on my own time. The thing is, most of this I've already done on stream, except maybe the end of right here. Most of these I've already done. So I'm probably gonna watch that and this right here, and these because they're pretty important. But yeah, we're gonna do all of this. Yeah. We did 50 minutes. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. Is anyone even like watching, by the way? I do want to know. I do want to know. Oh man. What? There's a lot that we have to do. Or I have to do. Because I'm going to be watching all of this before we get into Inazuma. There's actually a little bit more. Like, if we go... Where is it? Let me... I don't want to leak anything. There. So we will be reunited 1.5, Act 2 1.6. I wonder if I could just do this right now. But yeah, 1.6, and then it goes this one, which is 2.0. And there's actually a couple more events that happen. Like for example, we go over here and go to like while it's warm or something. I wonder if we can like search up what happens. Like there should be like a quest or whatever that happens while it's warm. I mean, yeah, it does exist. And the good thing about this is that it okay, look, it's right here. The good thing about this is that it doesn't actually have audio. Wait, what? Oh no, okay, good. Good Hunter Express, Sarah, hardworking says, without gliding, sprinting, or taking any damage. Dang! Dang. Riveting content, man! Dang, this is pretty cool. This is what happened. This is 3 years ago, December 11, 2020. While it's warm, complete 3 orders in a day to claim a reward. Dang. This is what the old thing did. We also have gliding challenge. Not friggin' bad, bro. This is 1.1, by the way. Anyways, thanks for watching, I guess. Love you guys. Mwah.